Welcome, good sir, to the indispensable guide.
Within these pages,
Whoa,
I,
you
your
are out of turn.
Whoa! Don't skip. Don't skip.
I was thrown off because Alex ended the last one.
Within these pages, I, your humble author and guide, will describe to you the great city of Whiterun, the jewel of the north.
Whiterun offers numerous diversions for the man in search of adventure, fortune, and championship, whether for a night or for a lifetime.
The city is graced with not one, but two worthy taverns, and there are maids and wenches aplenty.
This city is located rather centrally in Skyrim, and this is well, for it is not far from anywhere.
Perched high upon a rocky hill, Whiterun dominates the grassy plains that surround it.
High stone walls protects its denizens from the wolves, mammoths, bandits, and other dangers lurking beyond.
When you first enter through the city's main gate, you will find yourself in the Plains District. Clint?
Can
Hello? Hello?
Throwing.
Can you hear? Can you hear Clint, Sean? Hello? What is going on?
He's flipping the pages now.
Is he troll? What's going
Oh,
on?
speak. I can hear you say.
hello, hello, hello,
Yeah, you're
hello.
good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
All right, do you know the what my packet loss rate looked like?
What?
That.
I was lagging reading a book in Skyrim.
Sorry, dude, it's raining outside.
Dude, the weather, the weather.
It's understandable.
This is so named because it is the lowest of the city's three neighborhoods.
Ah, but here can be found the Bannered Mare, which I count among the finest taverns in all of Skyrim.
The scenery within is quite compelling, if you have an eye for the fairer sex.
Ooh.
A stout lass named Hulda tends the bar.
Don't let that stony Nord exterior fool you, for she is possessed of that same fiery passion that all Nord women try so hard to conceal.
Sadia, the barmaid, is an exotic Redguard beauty.
She is quite mysterious, and your humble author is determined to learn her secrets.
Oh, fuck. Outside the Bannered Mare is a modest marketplace, and here is where I found true love.
Though I would never deter a fellow hunting hound from the chase. For indeed, why should I author these tomes, if not to provide guidance in this very matter?
I must ask that you do me this one kindness.
Her name is Carlotta Valentia, and she is magnificent beauty who makes a modest living selling bread and produce in the daylight hours.
By the gods! I will make that feisty beauty mine someday.
And of course, there are other services to be found in the Plains District.
Belether's General Goods offers various and sundry wares for the adventurous traveler, and Arcadia's Cauldron offers what tonics and herbs one would expect from an apothecary shop.
Arcadia herself is an amiable sort.
I often visit her to make conversation, as she is an imperial far from home.
She is, however, a bit old for my taste.
A gentleman of advanced years might find in her a worthy companion.
Should you need your blade sharpened or your armor hammered, War Maidens offers smithing services very near the main gate.
The smith is a pretty imperial named Adrienne Avenici, but she is married to a great bulking brute named Ulfberth Warbear.
Adrienne is quite fair, but I should not want to find myself being introduced to the keen edge of that husband's war axe.
If married ladies are your preferred sport, then have at. But don't say that. You weren't warned.
Near to the smith is the drunken huntsman.
Here, some of the wealthier gentlemen gather to share both drink and rumors of the wide world.
If you prefer a more distinguished class of company while you sip fine wine, you'll be well at home here.
Of the Wind District, I have little to say.
Most of the buildings in the second tier of the city are residences, though there is also a temple of Kirineth and Yorvsker, the mead hall of the companions.
There are some intriguing prospects to be found in the mead hall.
There's no period there. Uh-oh. Got some rain.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, that's much better.
Alright, nice.
Sean? Alright,
Hello?
need me to go again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some intriguing prospects to be found in the mead hall, should you favor a strong and fearless warrior woman.
You will find little game at the temple, however.
The priestess, Dancia Purespring, is
Bring plus
interested
plus.
in almost exclusively in spiritual matters.
At last, we come to the Cloud
Do you
District,
come to the cloud
exclusive
district?
domain of the Jarl's castle.
I have had some merry adventures within the stone walls of Dragonreach, let me tell you.
The servant girls are most easily impressed by a well-spoken gentleman.
After all, the nights in Skyrim do grow quite cold, if you take my meaning.
Ooh.
I will not deny that I have visited the town's jail once or twice, which can be found in the lower levels of the palace.
As for the Jarl and his court, take pains to avoid them.
I find that they lack any sense of humor or appreciation for refined culture.
Besides which, they are all wealthy men, and so must be viewed as your most serious competition.
These Nords are simple folk after all, and too easily swayed by the sight of fine clothes and a purse full of septims.
Now I will conclude this work by wishing you great success in your pursuits of women and wine.
Spare a moment in your revels to think of me, your humble author, and the risks I have taken to bring you this most thorough report on all things of interest to the discerning gentlemen in the grand city of Whiterun.
Ah, but I will not lie and say that it was all a hardship.
After all, who could want to sleep alone in such a cold and hard land as this?
Not I!
The end.
I think we
Dude,
should.
this is making me want to play Skyrim so bad,
me
bro.
too. Me too.
You want the Legend of Red Eagle?
I want another. I don't want another song.
You know, they say
You want another
knowledge is
song?
its own reward.
Oh, how about the Dragonborn Comes? Where's that one at?
What are the ones in the...
Why does it say what he's playing with? An RTX 3060.
Go back?
Why is
Go to
it-
the... What is the other file? Songs to Return, Volume 2.
Did we read the first one?
Dude, we gotta
No.
find Volume 1 first.
Yeah.
Killing before you kill. Blah, blah. Chances fall.
Because we-
Losing.
Wait, what is the black book up there?
Dragonborn.
Wait, go down. Go to the bottom shelf. Bottom shelf. Wolf Creek Volume 2, 3. Dude, where's Wolf Creek Volume 1?
Wait, what's the one on the right? Cats of Skyrim?
Dude, run it.
Run that.
Cats of Skyrim.
A report by Al Dechul.
I have been sent to this frigid wasteland to catalog and study any of its indigenous cats, which has so far been uneventful.
After months of wandering, I've so far only encountered some variations of the same basic species.
In my travels, I've encountered several Khajiit outcasts from their clans that have taken up residence in Skyrim.
They have been most unhelpful, probably for fear I'd expose their locations.
I can't say I'm surprised that there are a few Khajiit here. It's cold and unwelcoming.
Saber cats are basic giant cats that evolved two dangerously sharp front teeth.
The average saber cat has a reddish-brown fur, which it uses to blend into grassy regions, but I've observed them skulking and sleeping on the rocks, so I don't believe the fur is for camouflage.
Primary attacks of the saber cat are its biting attack, but it can also briefly rear up to attack with its front claws.
I've also seen it pounce.
Bro, get this
forward-
book off my screen, bro. This book ass, bro. This book ass.
I want a song. Let's do a song.
Find a song. Bro, I can't
Spirit of
believe I'm
Nerd
doing
might
this
be
right
a
now.
song.
I cannot believe I'm doing this right now, bro.
Spirit of Nerd might be a song. Nah, never mind.
I remember the ghost of Young or whatever that one was. I kind of remember
Alright,
being not bad.
Songs of the Return.
This isn't a song, is it?
No, it doesn't
This
look
isn't a
like it.
song.
No, we
Yeah,
need
you
a
can sing it.
song. We need a song.
Nightingale's. Let's read Nightingale's Fact or
I
Fiction.
want no. Let's do
No,
a
I've
song.
read that one. I've read that one. It's
I
not
know.
very interesting.
Dude.
Go back to the
All interesting, bro.
Slash. No.
I don't think there's another song in here. Oh my
Bro,
god.
I've started so many quests. Pirate King of the Ebekian.
Whoa, that might be interesting.
Dude, there's two of them. Let's see what else we got. Volume 19.
Nords Arise. Nords Arise with the that might be a song. Yeah. No, never mind.
You're not even in Nord. That would be treacherous.
Oh, it's Labyrinthian.
Where even was the original song one?
It was Men of Eskeldi or whatever it was called.
Kolbin the Dragon. Ratterjack.
Jack.
Are there other areas of books on this in the
If you get a key, you can go in there, but I don't think there's.
Can you can still read it, right? With the
Enchanting services.
Yeah, I can read these. Dude. Is this how to speak Khajiit?
oh man.
It's gonna be on this book for fucking hours now.
Ooh, Songs to the Millennium.
Oh. Do we have to read the other?
Dude, we have to go. We have to go to the Imperial Library to get the first 6 volumes, bro. Dude, this is like a play. Maybe not. Never mind. I lied.
Okay, how
There's
interesting.
A few things that keep us in touch with the rest
Different
of
bookcase,
Skyrim.
different bookcase. Oop.
What about a dance of something? Dance of fire at the top? That might be. I don't know. No.
Scene?
Oh.
Dude, it's the scene. I
wanna
seem
do
as
this
if
one?
the palace always housed the atrius building condition. Come get first. Dude, I need to study. What am I doing right now?
It's almost 2, man. You might as well just
What, just fucking
accept it, dude.
raw dog it? Raw dog it?
Have you not studied, dude? Why would you wait to study this late? That's my question.
I'm not waiting to study. It's more like refreshing. Not refreshing, but like 100%ing it. I think I get like an 80 or 90.
Oh, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine, dude.
It's just a quiz. Not even that
I want to
bad.
read words of Clan Mother Anisi.
That's definitely gonna be a song, not advice.
If only we had Wolf, the
To
Wolf
her
Queen.
favorite daughter.
Damn. Can we switch up the
Oh my
popcorn
God,
reading
another
so it's
Khajiit.
like paragraph-ish now?
It's every
instead of
word.
sentence?
It's gonna be every word.
Do you guys
Uh-oh.
have a book that you want to go through?
I want to read a song.
I think you should leave this area. I feel like you've looked at most of them.
I've looked at them, but I haven't opened like a lot of them.
Yeah,
How about we read the
there's
forbidden
betters.
books?
Forbidden. Dude, this is a handbook. We don't need this one. Fuck this one.
Dude, makest thou the mana fountain to be primed with pure gold? For from pure gold only may the humors be rectified,
And the pure principles coaxed from the chaos of pure power. Dude, this should be like a chant. Droppest thou from the pure gold upon the surface of the mana fountain. I feel like I'm playing Magic the Gathering, bro. Get it? Mana? Get it?
It's funny.
Take us thou, exceeding great care. Oh.
Let's go. All right, so Sean, you read for him the first, and then Alex, you do for them the second, and we'll keep going from there.
Alright. Should I start over?
Yeah, start over.
Form the first. Markest thou the mana fountain to be primed with pure gold. For from pure gold only may the humors be rectified, and the pure principles coaxed from the chaos of pure power. Droppest thou then the pure gold upon the surface of the mana fountain. Takest thou exceeding great care to safeguard thyself from insalubrious tempests of the mana fountain. For through such assaults may one's health be utterly blighted.
Form the second. Make sure that thou hast with thee this excellent manual, so that thou might speak the necessary words straight away, and without error, so that thou not in carelessness cause thyself and much else to discorporate and disorder the world with thine component humors.
Form the third. Take in hand the item to be restored, and hold it forth within the primed fountain, murmuring all the while the appropriate phrases which are to be learned expeditiously and faultlessly from this manual, and this manual alone, notwithstanding the vile calumnies of Carnison and Rator, whose bowels are consumed by envy of my great learning, and who falsely give testament to the efficacies of their own manuals, which are in every way inferior and steeped in error.
Form the fourth. Proceed instantly to heal thyself of all injuries, or to avail thyself of the healing powers of the temples and healers. For though the agonies of mana cost must be borne by any who would restore a prized arcana to full potency, yet it is not wise that suffering be endured unduly, nor does the suffering in any way render the potency more sublime. Notwithstanding the foolish speculations of Harnison and Rador, whose faults and wickedness manifest even the least learned of critics. Go to the Imperial Report. Dude, we just read all of them, bro.
Oh. Let it be known that the esteemed archaeologist has chosen a focus.
I don't care about that one. Alex, start on this one.
What is this one called? Fuck it. What is this called?
This one is called
Urbane's
Urbane's Bestiary
Automatons.
Automatons.
Alright.
Dude, you have to read the first page.
Fine. Fuck.
Urbane's bestiary Dwarven automatons.
I
9.
kinda-
Hearthfire. The dwarves have been extinct for many an age, and perhaps for the best. To see men and women the size of large children, all with beards, would be the most disturbing sight. Still, whatever wrath the dwarves brought from the gods that consumed entire civilization surely must have been an awe-inspiring thing to witness. The remnants of their civilization lie buried in the hearts of mountains and
Bro is going
swamps and
crazy right now.
caves. The world over descend on skeletal remains of dwarven cities like vultures to scrape clean the bones of the past. Old knowledge waiting to be exhumed and treasures to be discovered. But many men lay murdered in those halls of the damned because those dwarven ruins do not release their treasures without a fight.
My kin would tell the stories long ago, when I was just a child, about how adept the dwarves were at building machines. They would say that before our time, dwarves harnessed the power of the earth and wielded fire and hammers to reshape steel and bronze with a mechanical brilliance that breathed life into these new and ancient constructs of metal and magic. In the dark halls and chambers amid the ceaseless droning and grinding gears and venting steam, they lie and wait to confound or destroy would-be plunderers of the dwarven sanctums. As the grim watchmen of the last vestiges of culture from a dead race.
I descended into the human darkness of Moloth. Slow hiss of steam, creaking of metal, and the rattle of old gears powering an empty city would unnerve most men. I could hear things in the darkness, skittering across the floor, just out of sight. And as I stepped over the bodies of plunderers or scholars who had not made it far, I knew it was not rats wandering these halls.
Small mechanical spiders set upon me with rapid movements, and machines sprouted from the walls and uncurled from spears into contraptions that rolled on top of gears for legs and crossbows for arms. I could not help but marvel at these single-purpose machines built for the murder of men. My sword and my shield are my strength, and I am undeterred by such things because I had heard of greater things that roam these depths, and indeed something else in these chambers stirred, and it echoed with massive weight. As it lumbered closer, its feet struck the ground as if walking on massive pistons, and as it loomed out of darkness, I could see it clear for the first time. Axe for one hand, hammer for the other, as tall as 5 men, made of dull bronze, with a face molded in the image of its masters. A steam centurion. The stories were true. These were the guardians of the greatest dwarven treasures.
We fought, and the dwarves must truly be extinct, because our battle was surely booming enough to wake the dead. It came at me with hammer and axe, inhuman strength and great fortitude, and a purpose of nothing but murder. I dodged as it crushed the stone around me with futile strikes, and I thrust and slashed at it with my blade, and took every opening afforded as we shook the walls with violence. I refused to be undone by machine. It kind of threw me off.
Where the average man would be long dead, I stood over the husk of this dead automaton, steam escaping like a final gasp. I could have taken the dwarven artifacts and metal, but left them there for others, for I would not hex my journey with the possessions of dead men. Maybe that is where countless others go wrong.
I will continue my journey across the lands, and perhaps one day he or Bane will meet a worthy challenge, for I have yet to see what would make me tremble. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
I don't want to read a study, so I'm just
Palmer
gonna...
study. Just fly around. What time
My
is it?
dear
Oh, it's already 2. It's already 2. We gotta go to bed.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. That's enough reading for today.
Alright. Good night, boys.
Miss Harmon would be proud. Good night.
Good
Good night.
night.